boy Brandon, he threw these wheels on for me. Needed to make sure these were tight. Arms gray. Just got some new wheels on the front of the 240 to keep wrecking. Anyways, we were debating, check this out. Let me see if you guys can see this. Here we go. So back here, we got the chrome and the arms gray. I was creating some content for Fitment and we were jumping in the comments and everyone was kind of going crazy on which one they like better. I don't know, let me know. With that being said, in this YouTube video, we're gonna go over a few things. First thing we're gonna jump into is the circle of drift. Dawson came by and he actually shot the whole podcast right here. It was super epic. But yeah, I'm gonna keep running around. I'll see you guys in a minute. Let's start with that first segment. Be back soon. But we got Dawson in the house today, which will be super cool. So you guys are obviously watching like a behind the scenes of the Circle of Drift, which is a really rad podcast that for me kind of came out of nowhere. So Dawson, what's up, man?
Dude, doing good. Traveled all the way from Tennessee, bro. I'm ready to do this.
Dude, that's so cool. We've been trying to link up and I've been trying to manage like my time and how to get with you. And so it's fucking cool you're here, man.
Dude, I know we were going through trying to get you like out to here, or out to Tennessee possibly. Damn, I'm all twisted up. But dude, I just budget-wise, time-wise, nothing worked out. And I think this actually worked out 10 times better because you just got the car done. So we're transferring over. You got a lot of stuff going on with the shop and everything. I think it ended up being perfect timing.
I agree, dude. I'm stoked you're here. So we're talking chairs. So we're trying to set up the Circle of Drift here at the shop. And yeah, I was just like, what should I get? A fucking lawn chair?
So we can do lawn chairs. It really doesn't matter. Like with Ben Hobson, we actually stacked some tires and then threw racing seats on top. That was kind of a vibe, but damn, I forgot what I was even saying. What were we talking about?
Oh, you were saying like no legs, like you crop.
Oh, yeah. So whenever I shoot the podcast, I always like to shoot it out wide a little bit. So whenever it comes to post, I can actually crop it down, get rid of the legs, stuff like that, because a lot of you probably don't notice it, but legs are very distracting when it comes to a podcast. So cut all that out, keep a little bit of headroom so that whenever people on iPhones, they zoom in, zoom to fill. Yeah. You gotta keep that little bit of headroom so you're not chopping off your forehead, stuff like that.
I gotta take notes, man, on our cooldowns and shit. Like it's just one frame,
And it's actually, dude, with cameras nowadays, there's like, I think some Blackmagic cameras and stuff, they even have a preset that comes up on the screen that shows you what the zoom to fill is.
God, it's so cool.
Technology's insane now.
We got some equipment, got the control panel, and a pretty epic background.
Oh yeah, some sick ass cars in the back,
And we got the coffee, right? We hit Jupiter. I think we're about to jump into this thing.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
About to go grab the headphones, take the audio, make sure we're good to go.
Beautiful. I had a lot of opportunity when I was younger. Looking at it now, felt that it hurt the business of what I was doing.
Personally, don't really enjoy working on my car.
But dude, I like wrenching on the car. It just never clicked for me. We still had our Wendell and we still had to finish the season, and I had already pretty much like left the team, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Which wasn't the way I wanted to do that. I miss like the hotel hang, the camaraderie of all of the drivers, and just everyone being a little more loose.
How have you managed to keep one chassis alive for so long?
Yo guys, like we're all gonna drift today. We win, you know what I'm saying? That's so rare.
I like my women in
On FDF, the GR86 behind us is a one-of-one kit.
Mercedes, a roof gone. Knew it pushed the
This build has actually been behind the scenes for 8 months.
my neck look flawless. Never too much money, I got it.
There is a little bit of thoughts between how did he make that happen?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying you stole the Accelera budgets.
Look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, I've been.
All right, Dawson, we did it.
Did it.
We
Podcast
shot
is over.
the podcast, dude.
Let me tell you, that was actually a phenomenal podcast. You were one of the best guests as far as speaking wise goes.
Come on, he's being too nice.
No, not at all.
No, I thought it was super great. So what do you think? What do you think about 144?
This is impressive, I have to say. You taught me a lot, even off camera. Stuff that I really needed to know. But you don't get the gist of this shop until you're actually in here. It looks really good on camera, but here is a different experience.
Yeah, dude, I'm proud. Like in Dallas, for example, there's been years where there's just not much happening, like in the scene.
Yeah.
And then recently, it's like Tire Streets and Accelera and Circle of Drift, and like so many people have been coming by the shop which is fucking awesome. So next time you have to run the 90 around back and do some burnouts, dude.
There we go. Yeah. Maybe bring the RB out.
There you go, dude.
That's what I need to do.
If you're ever coming through Texas, stop by.
For sure.
Like, if, you know, on tour, like if you're ever going anywhere with a truck and trailer.
Absolutely. You know I will.
All right, man. Dawson's gonna leave.
For sure. Appreciate it, boys. See ya.
Of course I landed that, dude. What else would you expect? New K-Rails in the house. Can't wait to drift these things. I don't think y'all know about these right now. Soon. More things going on in the background they're excited to update you guys on. Anyways, how was that circle of drift, dude? I felt good about it. It was like really cool to speak to people and start to get into the podcast space more. If you want to watch the full episode, I'm gonna put the link below. But shout out to Dawson for coming through and making that happen. Aside from that, we do have a guest in the house, so I'm leading you guys into the next thing you're about to watch in this YouTube video. So let's check out our boy Evan Shanks, as he is now coming around 144 more. Here's the details. Someone buy this, use it, take it home. Boom. Dude, Evan stopped by the shop today to check his new ride out, dude.
Yeah.
When are you gonna drop this like publicly, or when can we post about this?
Probably next week. It's not like that. It's a roller seat, so it's not like it's groundbreaking or anything.
No, for sure. But it's really cool. Like, so Evan came through right before the World Tour Canada. So the LZ World Tour Canada. Baby. He came to drop off some wheels.
Yeah, for an event that I couldn't make because I broke my foot. So
cue the hero shot. But yeah, so then from there, he's seen the 370 on the lift, and I don't know, I think he just...
It was like, you know, it's like you're married. It was love at first sight.
And then literally sent the money the same day, boom, Evan bought the 370. So he's gonna be coming around the shop way more to obviously like assemble this car and get it running. So it'd be really fucking cool to have you in the shop, dude, and like...
I'm excited, bro.
Share our space.
Well, everybody here in like 144 is just welcoming, cool, knowledgeable, which is, it's cool. I'm excited to be around here, and especially to build this. This will be awesome.
It's gonna be so cool. But yeah, let's go around the car together.
Yeah,
let's do one more loop. So
yeah, for sure.
We already looped around the car, but just to give you guys kind of a update on like where it is right now when Evan bought it, let's document this.
Yeah.
So it's coming with some wheels, some new tires, burnt tires. What am I doing to you, dude?
Dude, I mean, as long as you sign the fronts, I think we're gonna be straight. So.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I've been, so this is my first year, this last year, competing on like a grassroots level, and I did decently, and I just like, for the first time in really, I think my life, being 30 years old, I'm finally like, kind of found a passion that I really liked. And so whether I get a pro license or just use it for shootouts and just want to drive with my friends, like I wanted a lot more competitive chassis, and this is like, with all that you've done, obviously you know all the info. So
it's on its way.
I shouldn't be the one talking about the car, but yeah, it's super well fabricated. It's honestly, like, the bulkhead is sick. I kind of overlooked that last time I was here because I was mesmerized by the other stuff. But I mean, the car's just so prepped. And it's stuff that I was gonna have to do to one of my other chassis anyways. And so it's like, boom, clean slate. I was already gonna do engine sequential winters type thing. So it's like, okay, just do it to a shell and keep my other cars running.
And it's a really, really good deal. So obviously you guys know we jumped into the Toyota program. So like having the Nissan was something that we wanted to sell, but I also loved it. And so Evan and I, like Tito, you got to pull some clips from when we went to the World Tour in Englishtown. We really got to know each other as far as like he pitted under the awning. We took care of you with some things, and we just shared some knowledge as drivers.
Took care of me with something. My car only drove because of him and Adrian and their team. So yeah, took care of me is like an understatement.
But then we realized fucking Evan is like right up the block. I'm sure like an hour away in Dallas, but like you're here. So
Dallas time, that's like neighbors. So
that's right.
It is what it is.
It's like the new California out here, but
food.
But yeah, so Evan's around the corner, so he's gonna come to the shop more, and the car's fucking ready to be built, dude. One of the things that I super loved was the Xiaomi garage cage. So the actual door bars and the gussets. And then we got like the trans tunnel. It's got the little service window, so Evan can just pop off and look at his bell housing, check his clutch, see if anything's leaking. We also have to where he can throw in like a Willwood reservoir, one little line, and the e-brake will work remote.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. You won't get anything anything like on your elbows, like
tight.
you won't get hit with
Love it.
anything.
I have bad OCD actually, so like anything that's like in my way, it's not good. So that's perfect.
Yeah, dude.
It is actually perfect.
It's sick. Yep. Bulkhead, fuel cell, radiator. The car is ready to go, dude. I'm
ready to
stoked
rock,
see you
dude.
build
Like, this thing's
thing.
gonna be cool. Like, I mean, at the end of its life, dressed up and super loud, super cool, super fast. It's gonna be cool, but like, it's gonna be a fun process too.
And then in a few months' time, when we're fucking done with this thing, we're gonna ride these K-rails together.
Oh, 100%.
We're gonna get in the burn yard. We're gonna run these K-rails out, and we'll have some fun. So
100%.
Should be sick.
I am looking forward to that. I'm counting down the days for that.
well, cool, man. Yeah, I just wanted to run these viewers through your new
Yeah.
purchase. We'll drop this when we can, and you guys will know that Evan's in house and he's gonna build a car, and we'll finally watch the 370Z come together. That's not supposed to be like that. Always working. GR86 is about to come to life, although what is going on right now? Anyways, shout out to Evan Shanks, right? That was a cool little piece Tito put together. Evan bought the Z. He's gonna build the Z in-house. Way more details to come. Now we're about to feed you into a super cool moment for us. We do these about once every few months. This is a sunset car meet, few hours at the shop, open doors, people coming by, clicking off some merch, enjoying our backyard. I'm gonna say less. Enjoy this next segment. I'll see you around the shop. About to lose my voice tonight, Tito.
Why, dude?
Because I'm gonna have to talk so much.
You're not yelling at anyone.
I hope not, dude. I hope not.
Yeah, I'm not either, actually.
Dude, I'm gonna give us a quick tour. We're gonna do an open house tonight, trying to kind of kick things off, show you around. So, yeah, we're gonna attempt to keep this whole front of house blocked off to the public, which is the goal. So I'm gonna shut these doors right quick, like this. All right, sweet, let's do this. So yeah, today's Saturday. We're putting in some extra work. We're gonna have a little open house. We really wanted the weather to break, as far as like it was super hot in Texas. So now we're rolling into what, October something, 8th, 9th, 10th or something. And we're gonna do an open house. So it should be a good time. We're about an hour before it starts. So I just wanted to show you guys around and talk a little bit about what we have set up, right? So obviously we have the GR86 on display. In the next few weeks, we're gonna be starting this thing. So we're super stoked. Adrian's been working really hard on the engine bay and everything with it, right? So we're getting closer and closer there. We got the 240 on display over in this corner, which will be cool. It's never seen these under the lights. And then from there, we also have some gear for sale. Check it out. It's a new print for us. Broken 57 CR, which should be on the front of this car, but we're back to the RPF ones. You never thought I could give it up. It sounds like Evan Shanks is gonna do a reveal, and for those watching this, y'all know what's up. Those following the channel know 370. Other than that, we do have Pecan coming out, so check these boys out.
So we have this meatball burger is what we call it, right? It comes with 2 meatballs, they're cut in half. You put it on a sesame seed bun, right? And then it gets hit with Alfredo sauce, a little bit of pesto, money, that's it.
Beautiful.
And then we're gonna do a hot dog that's gonna come with this jardinera relish, which is like this spicy pickled stuff. And it comes with a little mustard mayo, and it's griddled. It's cut in half, and we're gonna just smash it right on here and just griddle the hell out of it, which gives you more room for more topping too. And then we're also gonna, later on, we're gonna be busting out some quarter-pound burgers. They're gonna be cheeseburgers, and then you're gonna have some mustard mayo on those as well, and pickles.
So good, man. So if you guys are watching this and you're in Denton, check out Pecan right off the square.
Come through, Pecan.
Tony
just on the
holds it down.
south side. Just on the south side, 702 South Elm Street.
Boom, beautiful. And let's check this food out later once they're cooking it up.
Yeah, brother. I'll get you a couple testers.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna eat all that shit, dude. I'm literally gonna try all of it.
Yes, sir.
That's
Whenever
awesome.
I get rolling, I'll get you.
All right, sounds good, Tony. Thank you. Sweet. All right, yeah. So now I think we'll just hang out, let everyone start coming through. Catch up with you guys in a second. All right, like I said, should have filmed more. Tito always butters things up. Our open house was cool. It's cool to see the backyard packed. It's cool to see the doors open where people can walk through, see our progress as a team. Obviously, I'm stoked that we've all put in work to be able to host everybody like that. But with that being said, we are back at the shop. Things are chaotic. Definitely excited for the future. Next week's content is going to be everything GR86. So we are aiming for SEMA. So this is in just a few weeks' time, and it's about time that we updated you guys on where we're at throughout the process of the GR86. When does it start? Why is it going to SEMA? Where's it going to be at SEMA? Which, speaking of, we should probably we got this nice white wall. We should throw it like right here. Tito, let them know where to find us at SEMA, which is going to be Design Engineering Inc.'s booth, DEI, huge partner of ours. My boy's in the shop. Child labor laws don't come for me, dude. He was just sweeping, you know what I mean? He's just cleaning up after himself. We're not paying him yet. Let me get out of his way. He's on his way. Thank you, sir. Thank you. See y'all next episode. GR86 everything.